take a look at this video. We watched 2 cars crash in the time that we have been here on this part of Panola Road and then Miller Grove Road as well. 2 people who were coming up the hill. That's the problem with Panola Road where we are. It's very hilly. So what we're seeing is people who get to the top of this hill and it's too late for them to kind of move. They get stuck.
Chris, take a look at this accident that we saw earlier today, this car crash. This was in Griffin and we witnessed it. And I have to admit, the first responders in Griffin were there simultaneously. They were quick to this crash, but this surveillance video provided by Maxi Loop Tire and Auto, you can see the white car loses control, crashes into another car. I talked with Griffin police on scene. They told me everyone was okay.
Yeah, Blair, we were actually trying to get towards LaGrange, and because the traffic was so bad, as you guys have been saying, we weren't able to get there, so we pulled off on the Collinsworth exit off I-85, as you said, near Palmetto, and this is what we found. An 18-wheeler, jackknife, trying to go down this hill into a parking lot with a whole bunch of other 18-wheelers. The driver was injured trying to exit his vehicle. He fell off, or he jumped out and fell onto his ankle and had to be actually taken out by an ambulance. Now, this whole thing is a giant mess right here. So check this out, okay? So you're seeing this, all this white on the road here, that is all ice. These cars are kind of stuck here. They can't get up. They're just holding their brakes. A police vehicle had to be pulled out by a tow truck just a few minutes ago. There are at least 10 to 20 cars up in that Shell gas station. They can't get by this 18-wheeler to go home, but none of them want to get on the highway to go around because the whole highway to the south is shut down.
So some reports from the field that we've continued to get anywhere from about 1 to 2 inches in our far northern corridor. The further you go down, mixing in maybe 2.5 inches. In our far southern extent, as high as 9 inches of snow here in Lawrence County, and then also down in Chris County as well. So it has definitely been a sight to see here in central Georgia.
All right, Alex, thank you. Certainly a sight to see, but unfortunately, so is this. Perry Police Department showing us that the interstate is closed. They shared this photo on Facebook saying, hey, stay off I-75.
And we really want you to stop and just take a good look at this picture, because this is why our team, as well as the governor's office, have been telling people to stay home and avoid the roadways and interstates if they have to. Because of this, we're told southbound is comparable to a parking lot, and emergency vehicles will not be able to get to you if you're there. In another post, they ask people to stay off the roads unless it's life essential.